Hello, 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 hello. I wait for people to come into the chat room, man. I wait for everybody to get into the chat room. Y'all niggas ready to go overseas? Are you ready to go overseas, baby, baby? You know, overseas. Dude, overseas is where it's at. Feel me? What's up with it? What's up with it? Welcome to my chat room. Welcome to another episode of Cat Chronicles. That's gonna be my new name, Cat Chronicles. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm gonna change my name to Cat Chronicles. You know what I'm saying? You know, or just Kale Chronicles. Kale Chronicles. Yeah. Gotta hit that Cash.app, man. Support this channel, man. Support this channel. We gotta keep the lights on in this motherfucker, man. You know what, man? I could tell the Chads and stuff and the Tyrones, they get a little irritated when I talk about them, man. But, you know, Chads and Tyrones get the pussy, man. You guys get the pussy thrown at you. What can I say? You know? And the normies, we get pussy on occasions. And there's some men out there that don't get pussy at all, man. But I ain't got a whole lot of time, man. What's up? What's up with it? What's up with it? When you talk about Chaz and Tyrone's, they don't like it too much, man. I know. They get irritated. Like, this motherfucker talking about me. I'm a Tyrone. I get the pussy. You know what? We got to work twice as hard to beat the top tier looks. Guys who are, in the middle. You know, the guys who are fives and sixes and sevens, we got to work twice as hard as the guys that are eight, nines, and tens in looks. You know what I'm saying? We got to work twice as hard. That's just reality. We got to have our bread together. We got to have a house. We got to have an exotic car. We got to do all that stuff, bro. You know, we got to work twice as hard to get pussy. That's just the way it is. Everybody wasn't born with perfect genetics, man. That's one thing I come to realize. You know, so don't get offended if I talk about the Chads and Tyrones and stuff. It's just my experiences, man. Like I see Tyrones walking around with girlfriends all the time, man. I see Chads walking around with girlfriends all the time. I see Changs walking around with girlfriends all the time. I see Abdul walking around, the Arabic Chads. I see the Abduls walking around with girlfriends all the time, and I'm walking around by myself. So that let me know that I got to work twice as hard You know, as the Chads and Tyrones, I gotta have money. I gotta have status. I gotta have fame. You know what I'm saying? To attract females. And that's why a lot of guys, get all that stuff because they want to attract females. Like I was saying with Tupac's situation, my main thing was, or my main point was, Tupac had to work twice as hard just to get a woman. He was invisible before he got his fame. The guy was invisible. And then once he became a rap star, a movie star, that's when, the women start like running after him and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's when he became visible. Like I said before, man, until you cross that finish line, you'll be invisible to these broads. In America, anyway. That's why I say overseas, you definitely won't be invisible. You know, overseas, you definitely won't be invisible. You'll be visible out there. Let me tell you, even when you walk around out there, you'll be visible big time. Out here in America, you are invisible, especially to like top tier females. Let me tell you, man, top tier females, they don't even look my way. They don't even look at me twice, three times, four times. They don't do all that, bro. That's how I know it's over here in the US. Like the video, say something in the comment section. Say something. I just kicked it off with that topic right there. So whatever you guys want to talk about, you know, I'm down with it. Like the video, comment, hit the Cash App, do something. Support the channel, man. Hit that like button. You know. But America's finished with the dating, bro. You see what I'm saying? America's finished with dating. There's too many men to compete with. There's too much saturation going on with the men. There's too many men. There's just too many men. It all started with this dating apps, man. I don't even use those dating apps anymore, bro. I don't even get on there. The last time I got on Tinder was a couple of weeks ago, and I got a bitch that looked like something out of a motherfucking horror movie, man. No joke, no lie. But the women in America, they're out of control. They're totally out of control. That's why no man should ever get married here in the U.S. Everything got to be overseas, man. The women here, they're too picky, too entitled, too fucking stupid. And then, you know, they cry wolf in the end. You know, they cry wolf when they hit that wall, and then they beg for mercy, but it's, you know what, the wall has no mercy. There's no reasoning with the wall. The wall is there. The wall is, hey, you have ran out of time. Your time is up here. You had your, 7 years of fun. 25, you hit the wall. And now they blaming men for women getting started late having babies and stuff. Getting started in their 30s having babies. They blame the men for that shit. Like, the fuck out of here, man. The American woman is finished, bruh. It is over. It is done. I can't stress this enough, man. Like the video, subscribe, hit the Cash App. American women are finished. They're done. I've been said this like long time ago. I made videos about this, you know, 3 or 4 months ago about how the American woman is finished. Taking you to child support, alimony, and shit like that when you get married to them. And then on top of that, you have a hard time getting them in the U.S. It's time to finish. Time to go overseas, man. I got females come around my channel about, uh, are you are you doing this to stop your chances or are you this and that? Are you living in your car? Are you doing this? I'm like, what the fuck is this bitch coming out of nowhere? Like, what the hell? I have nothing to say to you, American woman. I don't date and mess with American women. Anything that has a American accent, I stay far away from. I don't want to hear no jibber jabber or no fucking nagging and complaining and shit. I don't want to hear all that shit. That's one thing when you get into a relationship with a female, you got to hear a lot of mouth. I was in relationships, man. But the bad things in a relationship is that the nagging, the complaining. Females, they run their mouth all the time. You like, God damn. And they tag along everywhere you go. You can never ever have freedom to look at another chick when she's there. When you're single, you see a fine chick, and she walk by, you can look, but you in a relationship, and the female's right there on your side. A female walk by, you can't even glance, cause she gonna check it out. She was like, okay, what are you looking at that girl for? Huh? What do you? I'm like, come on. You know what I'm saying? I can't even take a peep or nothing without you staring down my throat or breathing down my neck, looking over my shoulder. See what I'm saying? So America's finished, man. There's nothing but land whales and females who are, below your looks level out here, man. So I'm spoiled, bro. I've been talking to a lot of beautiful women overseas. That let me know that overseas is the shit. Overseas, these females are hot and horny and ready for you. Their sexual energy is on point. I told you this a while back, and a couple of months ago. You know, I told you the foreign woman, her sexual energy is on point. She wants to fuck really, really bad. These American women, you can't even like mention sex. You know what I'm saying? And these females could be like a 4 or 5 in looks and shit, and they still not interested in sex. I tried to get a female to become a fuck buddy. You know what I'm saying? A while back, I met this female online on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And I told her I just wanted to come over and have sex. She wasn't down for that. This American woman. This is American woman. She wasn't down for that. So I said, okay, well, I don't want any relationships. You got 2 kids by, a man and shit, another man. You know, like I said, man, I'm picky. You be trying to pick the best out of the worst. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes the best out of the worst is just not good enough. It's just not good enough. How y'all doing, man? Say something in the chat room. All y'all niggas in here staring at me and shit, just listening to me blab on. What the hell? What the hell? Say something, goddammit. Pop something. Just don't stand there. Say something. You know, let me tell you, man, escaping the matrix, it's not an easy task, man. It's not easy at all. You know. What's up, Den? What's up? What? I'm just saying. When you think about it, man, you know how long, how long you been struggling in the dating market. I mean, for people who struggle, I'm not talking about the Chads and Tyrones. I'm talking about the people who struggle, the dudes who struggle. Think about how long you've been struggling. In that long period of time, you could have invest some money and went overseas, man. You could have invested your money and went overseas. By that time, I know I've been struggling for years, and it seems like it's been a few years, but really I've been struggling since 2012. Really, that I mean, you're talking about almost a decade, and then you sit here, you were hoping things to change because you change, and you pick on, you get some new clothes or whatever. You dress different. You put cologne on. You work out. You come down to like 10% body fat, and it's still not doing anything. I'm talking about for me, man. Like when I came down to like 10%, 11% body fat or whatever, somewhere around there. Yeah, I got females. Don't get me wrong. I was dating and stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? But it just wasn't doing anything, bro. You know, So yeah, exactly, man. I know what you're talking about, Dan. Yeah, my problem is the fucking weight is what gets me. I try not to put on too many pounds. I didn't work today because I'm dehydrated and I'm trying to recover from being dehydrated yesterday. So I'm gonna take the rest of the day off and be out there tomorrow. Yeah, I can't do fasting, man. I'm a diabetic. If I try to fast for like 7 hours, my blood sugar will drop all the way to zero. Yeah, I can't. I can't do fasting. I used to do fasting before I became a diabetic. I'm gonna be honest. I struggle to get the ones that I want. How about that? I don't struggle getting the ones I don't want. I struggle getting the ones that I'm attracted to, and I'm not gonna have sex with a female that I'm not attracted to. She gotta have something sexy about her. You know what I mean? She gotta at least have a body or something. I mean, she can have a face that's a three, but she gotta have a body. You know what I'm saying? Something that's gonna turn me on. You know. But you know, this dating market here in America is pretty much finished. I can't stress that enough. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Then you know, yeah, because society treats them like little princesses. That's why, and they get away with everything. You know that they do. They get away with every. They get away with everything that they do, man. You know, that's why they act like little princesses and shit. The average girl, she can't get away with a whole lot. She can't be getting away with being a bitch all the time. She can't get away with that. Dudes will drop her in a bad habit. But the eight, nines, and tens, they can get away with being bitches because guess what? Men are gonna stick around anyway. Oh, she's fucking hot, so I gotta stick with her. You know, you know, you know. They say, man, if you want access to pussy, you gotta date below you. Like if you want an easier access to pussy, you gotta date below yourself. And I say, fuck all that, bro. Fuck all that. Yeah, dimes are fucking hard to fucking please, man, and it's just because she knows she's fucking top tier. You know what I mean? She knows she's top tier, and she's gonna fucking play on that shit. And the men in society let her do it. Versus a average female or a below average female, they can't get away with that shit. We got Landwells out here pretending to be dimes. You know what I'm saying? We got Landwells out here, you know, eating up a storm, talking about, yeah, I'm better than you. Like, bitch, you better lose some fucking weight. You know, out here in society, you know what I'm saying? Out here in society, we are afraid to tell women about themselves to their face. In other countries, they don't. In Korea, they tell you straight to your face, you are fat and you need to lose weight. They'll tell a female straight to her face, you are fat. This one chick that was thick, I was talking to her the other night. She said in her country she's fat, but in America she's thick. You know, what I'm saying, what's up, Credo, baby, baby? Haven't seen him in a while. Y'all gotta hit the Cash App and support this channel, man. Hit that Cash App. My Cash App been empty, man, for the last couple of weeks. I haven't got nothing. They gotta bless me with something. My cash, my Cash App is feeling lonely. I gotta hit that Cash App because there's a huge shortage of women here. Yeah, it is. A lot of guys don't. A lot of guys don't understand that, man. There is a shortage of women in America. They're just not saying it, and all the women are going toward the 20%. You know, that's not enough women to go around for every man. There's a lot of dudes are being, you know, tossed to the side in the dating world, bro. This technology, bro, it's going to destroy the world, bro. Don't get me wrong, man. We use technology every single day. Like right now, we're on technology right now. We're using technology, YouTube and shit to communicate with each other. You know, that's good right there. But in other parts of the life, like when it comes to like dating and getting pussy, the whole entire thing changed when technology got too advanced. I think technology is too advanced, and if it gets more advanced, it's just gonna be way more of a catastrophe. You see what I'm saying? You know, technology is doing damage, whether you like it or not. Yeah, technology is easy for everybody to use, Cradle, but it's just it's just messing up other parts of your life. Like there's a give and take to everything, a plus and a minus to everything. You see what I'm saying? Give and take, plus minus. Everything that you do has a consequence or a reaction. Okay, what's up, Mr. G? What's up, AJ Chronicles? I'm just saying, there's no like, I mean, there's a push and pull for everything, man. If you push this, you're gonna get a reaction with this. It's gonna pull this way. You can never have a like a even playing, you know, a fair playing field. You know what I'm saying? You can never have anything that's even. You're always gonna have something that's, you know, what's the words I'm looking for? Even playing field? No, that's not the word I'm looking for. But everything has its fucking pluses and minuses, man. You see what I'm saying? Hey, I thought so too, Credo. I think we need a war too. To thin the herd. Too many men to compete with out here. Back in the day, man, wars used to thin the herd, man. Somebody said, man, you want men to die in war so you can get some pussy? I was like, yeah. For real, you know? Yeah, some dude got mad. He sent me $1, you know, saying, you want men to die so you can get some pussy? You want men to die in war so you can get some pussy? And I'm like, yeah. Just not all the men have to die, but some of us got to go. Because there's too many of motherfuckers to compete with. There's too many motherfuckers out here, man. I'm telling you, there's so many men in the Bay Area that it's not even funny. Yeah, 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 you know what I'm saying? It sounds harsh, but this is called survival here, man. They don't get that part. Survival of the fittest. You see what I'm saying? Too many men to compete with. Too many men in the Kool-Aid. You know what I'm saying? Too many men, bro. Too many men up out here. And then people get upset when you say stuff like that, but you know what, bro? You know, but anyway, you know, it's best to just leave the country, bro. You know what I mean? Fuck all that, bro. Just it's best to leave the country. It's best to go overseas. I'm talking to women overseas, man, and they're fucking sevens and eights all day long, bro. Sevens and eights. I'd be lying if I said I was talking to eight, nines, and tens. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, get your passport whenever. Yeah, yeah, whenever you can, man. Get your passport. It like I said, man, escaping the matrix is not gonna be an easy task. It's not easy because you gotta have stability. That's the only way you can leave the matrix. You can't leave the matrix if you got a regular job. You know what I'm saying? And only, $20,000 saved in the bank. You see what I'm saying? Like you can't escape the matrix with 20,000 or 30,000. Some motherfuckers be trying to escape the matrix with $30,000, and I'm like, dude, that's not that's not enough. And sure enough, they come right back to the U.S. because they start running out of money. You know, they try to go to the Philippines with 30 grand. Nah, that's not gonna work, homeboy. You know, Nah, you need to escape the matrix. You need at least $300,000, at least in the Philippines. You know what I'm saying? For good though, for life, to live the rest of your life over there. And I recommend that you have at least $400,000 or $500,000 for the rest of your life, depending on how old you are. What's up, David Bauman? What's up with it? You know what I'm saying? This the American woman. She's out of control, man. You can't tame these bras, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody hit that cash app, please. Bless me today. I haven't had no donations in a while. Today, I'm like, hey, you guys got to donate. I say about 2 weeks go by, nobody donate. I get on here and be like, hey, man, you guys got to donate. You got to put cash app. It's been a couple of weeks now. I've been quiet long enough. Yeah, man. So going overseas is the only way that a lot of dudes can be free. And I'm talking to a gang of women overseas, but there is no shortage of women in my inbox, bro. No fucking shortage, man. You see what I'm saying? It's all good, David Bauman. It's all good, baby. Don't worry about it. I'm just saying there's no shortage of women that I'm talking to overseas right now. I'm talking to a gang of them. We talking about thick broads, slim broads. This one broad, she was bisexual. I was talking to the other night. She talked about she liked to eat pussy and stuff. I was like, hell yeah, that's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about, bruh. She talking about she could do a threesome with me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, man, can you imagine being overseas, having a fucking threesome with two females that you like? A lot of the times you get into a threesome, you get with some females, you know, and one might be ugly or off or something like that, and the other one will be hella pretty and stuff, and you be more into her. It's like you go overseas, you get two beautiful women in a threesome. That's what I'm talking about. Two eights in a threesome, bruh. They like doing that shit up out there, man. You see what I'm saying? You go over there, bruh, you had the best sex life ever. If you lived in Thailand or Colombia or even Brazil, you would have the best sex life ever. We're talking about threesomes, uh, sex with dime pieces, sex with eights and nines, sex with, I mean, whatever you want, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, bro. Females are very cooperative in these countries, man. And I'm I'm like, God damn, how come I didn't think about this like 10 years ago? I should have left 10 years ago, bro. And I'm like talking to some fine ass females, good looking females, gorgeous faces and stuff. You know what I'm saying? He said 3 more days, he out. This motherfucker, God is real. Yep. He said, where you going, God? Shit, I wish I was going. I'm stuck here in America still. Somebody hit that damn Cash app. Bless me today. Come on, man. You guys are stingy. Hey, man. I'm telling you, dude. If you hit like Colombia, dude, you won't even have a struggle getting females out there. Trust me, bruh. Yeah, man. Going overseas, man, it's just gonna make it's gonna make a fucking. I mean, dude, you go overseas, guarantee you will have one girlfriend after the next. Like this one guy said that he's living in the Philippines right now. I can't even talk today. Um, this one guy says he's living in the Philippines, and if he lost a girlfriend, he'll have another one before the sun goes down. He said, "Don't worry, don't worry. You know, if I lose a girlfriend, I'll get another one before the sun is down." That that's what he said. But that was hinting that when he was living in the U.S., he probably was going through droughts and shit for like you know months at a time. Like out here in the U.S., you go through months without having any type of intimacy and shit. You might have a drought for like 2 or 3, 4 months. You know what I'm saying? When you hit these countries, man, ain't no such thing as a drought. You know? Yeah, they eat better over there in different countries. So I'm saying, no joke, no joke, bruh. You lose a girlfriend out there in those countries, you'll have one before the sun go down. You'll have another one. You see what I'm saying? These women out there, they will fucking jump at the chance of getting with you, bro. I'm telling you. I'm talking to at least 10 women, bro. 10. 10. Gorgeous. Sevens and eights, bruh. Gorgeous bodies and stuff. Like, damn, her body's on point. They got a butt like a black girl. Yeah, they'll approach you, man. They're aggressive, bruh, out there in these countries because there's not a whole lot of like American men to go around. It's like you come out there, you American, especially if you a black dude, they're gonna jump all over you. And you could be just average looking. You could just be a guy that's a 5 or 6 walking around, and you'll be dating eights and nines out there, bro. No, no, I am not joking. You are a rare jewel. Okay, you are rare. You see what I'm saying? You are a rare jewel in these places. You come out there speaking English and shit like that. Oh man, it is a wrap. It's a wrap. And you'll be busting proper nuts and you see what I'm saying? And you'll be like I said, man, you'll be having threesomes and shit. Threesomes won't be no problem out there. No problem. I talked to a female, she was a 7, okay, maybe a 7.5, and she was talking about she used to have threesomes with her ex-boyfriend and shit like that with women. And I was like, what? You was in a threesome? You like to eat pussy? She was like, yep. I was like, hell fucking yeah. Boy, if I was out there, I'd be having threesomes with her. Big time. And don't get me wrong, bro. You're gonna go out there. You're gonna spend some cash on these females, man. You're gonna spend some cash while you fucking and busting nuts. You're gonna be spending cash. There's no escape, man. You're gonna be busting nuts and spending cash. You're gonna be buying them gifts and taking them out to dinner and shit. You're gonna be doing that. You're gonna be paying for everything. But she gonna be giving you some of that That good. That good. You know what I'm saying? Woo! You see what I'm saying? You're gonna be out there busting nuts and spending cash. But that's the cost, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be hanging out with these females for free. You ain't gonna be hanging out with top tier women for free in these countries. You're gonna be you're gonna be taking them out on $100 shopping sprees and shit. You spend $100 on them out there, man, they hella happy. Matter of fact, if you spend $60 on them, they're hella happy, bro. You go out there, you spend $60 on them, oh shit. They think that's the best thing in the world. Because they don't get spoiled out there like that by their men, okay? They don't. Their men out there do not spend money on them like that. You come out there, you American, you got that dollar, okay? You know what I'm saying? They're gonna gravitate towards you any fucking way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, me too, man. I like the Latino women. I like the women in Colombia. I like the women in Brazil. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, bro. We gotta fulfill our fantasies, man. You go over to these countries, you're gonna fulfill your fantasy, bro. Just wear protection, shit. When you get into these threesomes with these foreign women, wear protection. Put on a hat. I don't care how good you think it might feel without the condom. You gotta put on a hat. You know what I'm saying? You know? Yeah, man. Women, look, the American woman, yeah, they're overpricing themselves. You see what I'm saying? They overvaluing themselves, and the juice is not worth the squeeze, man. The juice is not worth the squeeze. And then they don't want to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to clean no house. They don't want to cook no meals and shit. They don't know how to sew. Like I said before, man, I had a foreign female. She was a five. She knitted me a fucking hat from scratch. I was like, whoa, that's what I'm talking about. These American women are finished, man. They're done. I said this a long time ago, man, that these females are finished out here. I'm seeing some old school, shit coming from these females, man. I'm seeing some old school shit, some shit I haven't seen in like years. We talking about high sexual energy and shit. I haven't seen that shit in years from American females. When the last time you had a female talk real dirty to you? These American females, I mean, out here in America. Shit. Yeah, they don't. Look, man. Yeah, and you know what? And you right, AJ. But you know what? In these other countries, they gotta have personality, man. They work on their personality. Look, can't even talk. You notice that these foreign women, okay, they got really good personalities, bro. Think about that. These foreign women got really good personalities, okay? Because they have to. They gotta get their personality up. I mean, I told you, man, when you inside a room, full of peacocks, them peacocks gonna have a hard time sticking out. You put that peacock in a room full of pigeons and chickens and turkeys and ostriches and stuff like that, man. That peacock gonna shine. Okay, same thing. But it's reverse in in foreign countries. In foreign countries, the women have a hard time getting a man. The average woman, and sometimes the above average woman, have a hard time getting a man. You know what I'm saying? It's I mean, it's reverse over there. Over here, the average man have a hard time. You see what I'm saying? Yep. Like I said, man, the American woman is pretty much finished. Her standards are too high. You see what I'm saying? She overvalue herself. The American woman is finished, bro. She's finished. Done. I don't even talk to like American women online at all, bro. Everything is foreign for me, bro. Everything. I went 100% foreign. I get better looking women when I'm talking to foreign women. Shit, I get to talk to them and their beautiful faces and stuff. And I'm like, damn, these females got beautiful skin and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then I get up on POF and I'm looking at these females photos and shit like that. I'm like, these bitches look like something out of a horror movie. Their skin is all fucked up. They got triple chins everywhere. I can say that half of P.O. Wells, I mean, half of P.O. Wells, I'm going to say it again, half of P.O.L.'s or P.O. Wells is overweight, bro. Half of them females are overweight. I didn't see that in Thailand females. But I'm seeing hard bodies. They looking hot and shit. You know, slim, attractive. Even the females that are thick, they still look proportionate good, man. I mean, you could just tell their fucking bodies are just together. You know what I'm saying? But I look at American women. These females are overweight. You know what I'm saying? And then they're picky. Even if they're overweight, they're picky. These foreign women look 100 times better than these American women, bruh. They take care of their bodies. I think that's in their culture. It's just the men. The men keep them in check, bruh. That's the reason why these females got their bodies on point. The men keep them in check. The men will tell them, "You are fat. You need to lose weight," and they will get in that gym. American men, not so much. Too many fucking simps and manginas telling them that it's okay not to exercise. I like you just like that. So that like, you know, gets into her brain, and she gonna say, well, you know, I got a lot of men after me anyway, so I don't have to work out and exercise. The moment that fucking inbox becomes empty because of her weight, she'll be in that gym trying to lose that weight. The moment that fucking inbox starts slowing down and there's no more simps and manginas, she will be in that fucking goddamn gym. But since she's overweight and they got men out here that will sleep with her because she's overweight, she don't have to go to the gym, bruh. She don't have to do it. That's what makes the American female lazy. It makes her lazy, man. You see what I'm saying? It's all about the men and their society, bruh. The men have to keep them in check. In Thailand, they tell their women, if they even if they're thick, like, no, 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 I don't want her. She's fat. And she'll have a hard time getting a husband. She'll have a hard time getting a boyfriend. No joke. If they're overweight, these men are not gonna run go near them. Only a few. She might get a few men that come after her. That's it. So that forces them to get to the gym and work out, or they're not gonna get a man. Simple as that. Keep your body in shape. so you can get a man. Why? Because there's too much competition out there. I told you, the women outnumber the men out there in Thailand and in Colombia. Okay, there's beautiful women everywhere. Goes back to what I was saying about the 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 peacock analogy that I was using the other day, man. See what I'm saying? Everybody trying they best to stick out and look different. Everybody working out, trying to compete with each other and shit. That's what it's all about out there in them third world countries, man, or them second world countries. There's beautiful women everywhere. So a beautiful woman in Thailand is not special because there's a whole lot of them. But in America, a beautiful woman out here is special to us because there's not a whole lot of them. I mean, when the last time you walked down the street and you saw 10 dime pieces on one block? You know what I'm saying? Nah, it don't happen like that. Not even in LA. It don't even happen like that. Okay? Not even in LA or New York. It don't happen. It don't happen like that. So I'm saying everywhere you go there's a dime piece. Brazil was like that too. Anyway, hit that Cash App, man. I'm about to end this video soon because I gotta get off this phone. But you guys gotta support this channel and keep the goddamn lights on. Shit. Anyway, man, it's nice talking to you guys and shit, bruh. And you know what? Monk mode is hard, bruh. I've been on monk mode for a while. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. We talking about you gotta be mentally strong to be in monk mode. Monk mode, I mean, it could last from a year to 2 years, bruh. Because you're trying to get everything together. Uh, but hey, whatever. Mentally strong. Mentally strong. Stay mentally strong. All right, you guys have a good day. Subscribe, like the video, comment, and hit the Cash App, man. You guys ain't hitting the Cash App enough. God damn it. Hit that Cash App, god damn it. Show this fucking channel some love, man. You know, if you can't hit the Cash App, hit the thumb the video up, man. I gotta go. You guys have a good day. Subscribe, like, comment. I'm out. Take care. I'm out.